We have listed down the films which are releasing in theatres in 2021 and have the potential to bring back the audience for a great cinematic experience, so let's check them out. Sooryavanshi. Rohit Shetty's Masala entertainer Sooryavanshi was slated to release in March 2020 but was pushed ahead due to COVID-19 crisis. Featuring Akshay Kumar, Katrina Kaif, Javed Jafri, Gulshan Grover and others in key roles, it also has special appearance of Ajay Devgan and Ranveer Singh as Singham and Simba. 83. Just like Sooryavanshi, 83 too was delayed due to COVID-19 crisis. The Kabir Khan sports drama, which chronicles the heroic journey of Indian cricket team of winning the 1983 World Cup, features Ranveer Singh, Deepika Padukone, Tahir Raj Bhasin, Saqib Salim, Chirag Patel and others in pivotal roles. Bell Bottom. Akshay Kumar's espionage thriller, which was shot during the pandemic, also stars Vani Kapoor, Lara Dutta, Yuma Qureshi in pivotal roles. The film is directed by Lucknow Central Helma Ranjit Tiwari. Atrangi Re. And it's another Akshay Kumar starrer. We are talking about Anand L. Rai's Atrangi Re, which also stars Dhanush and Sara Ali Khan in pivotal roles. Brahmastra. Brahmastra is one of the highly anticipated films which has been in the news for past few years. The action-adventure fantasy film stars Ranbir Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, Nagarjuna Akineni, Dimple Kapadia, Moni Roy with a cameo from Shah Rukh Khan. Shamshera. Karan Malhotra's mega-budget decoy drama features Ranbir Kapoor, Sanjay Dutt and Vani Kapoor in key roles. Maidaan, Ajay Devgan starrer biographical sports drama, is based on the life of football coach Saeed Abdul Rahim, directed by Badhai Ho Helma Amit Sharma. It also stars Priyamani in a lead role. MayDay. Ajay Devgan's directorial venture, which also features the actor in a lead role, boasts the ensemble cast of Amitabh Bachchan, Angira Dhar, Rakulpreet Singh, Akanksha Singh and Carrie Minati aka Ajay Nagar in lead roles. Ajay and Rakulpreet will play pilots in the film. Pathan. After a gap of nearly 2 years, Shah Rukh Khan recently started the shooting of Siddharth Anand's Pathan, which also stars John Abraham and Deepika Padukone in pivotal roles. The film is produced by YRF. Radhe, Your Most Wanted Bhai. Salman Khan's Masala actioner was scheduled to release in Eid 2020 but got postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. Directed by Prabhu Deva, the film also stars Disha Patani, Randeep Hooda, Jackie Shroff and Gautam Gulati in key roles. Antim. Salman Khan will share screen space with brother-in-law Ayush Sharma for Mahesh Manjrekar's Antim, which is the remake of Marathi hit Mulshi Pathan. Prithviraj. Akshay Kumar will play the character of Prithviraj Chauhan in YRF's period drama, which also features Sanjay Dutt, Sonu Sood and Manushi Chilla in key roles. Bachchan Pandey. The action-packed venture features Akshay Kumar, Kirti Sanan, Jacqueline Fernandez, Arshad Varsi and Pankaj Tripathi in noted roles. The film is directed by Houseful Helma Farad Samji. Sardar Udham Singh. Vicky Kaushal's Sardar Udham Singh, which is based on the life of freedom fighter for the same name, is directed by Shujit Sarkar and also stars October girl Banita Sandhu in a key role. Satyameva Jayate 2. John Abraham and Divya Khosla Kumar starrer Satyameva Jayate 2 is directed by Milap Zaveri. Talking about the film, the filmmaker said in a statement, and I quote, Satyameva Jayate 2, like part 1, is a film of the masses and is also a celebration of action, music, dialogue bazi, patriotism and heroism. Attack. John Abraham will show some daredevil stunts in Attack, which is directed by Lakshay Anand, who assisted Kabir Khan on New York and Ekta Tiger, and Siddharth Anand on Bang Bang. Mumbai Saga. The stylish gangster thriller, which is directed by Sanjay Gupta, will show the transformation of Bombay turning into Mumbai. The film stars John Abraham, Kajal Agarwal, Imran Hashmi, Sunil Shetty, Jackie Shroff, Gulshan Grover, Prateek Babbar and Rohit Roy in key roles. The Villain. In Mohit Suri's The Villain, we will see John Abraham, Arjun Kapoor, Disha Patani and Tara Sutaria in lead roles. The film is produced by Ekta Kapoor and Bhushan Kumar under the banner of Balaji Motion Pictures and T-Series. Heropanti 2. The action entertainer stars Tiger Shroff and Tara Sutaria in lead roles. Talking about Heropanti 2, the film marks Tiger's third collaboration with director Ahmed Khan after Baghi 2 and Baghi 3. It will be produced by Sajid Nadiadwala under his banner Nadiadwala Grandson Entertainment. Radhe Shyam. After Bahubali franchise and Sahu, we will see Prabhas in another pan-India film with Radhe Shyam, directed by Radha Krishna Kumar. The film also features Pooja Hegde, Sachin Kherkar, Murli Sharma, Bhagyashri, Kunal Roy Kapoor, Sasha Chhetri along with Satyan and Priyadarshi in pivotal roles. KGF 2. After the blockbuster success of KGF, audiences are more than excited for the sequel of this pan-India venture. Directed by Prashant Neel, the film stars Yash, Sanjay Dutt, Raveena Tandon, Srinidhi Shetty in the lead roles. Dostana 2. Kartik Aaryan, Lakshya and Janhvi Kapoor starrer is directed by Colin Tikuna. It is a sequel to 2008 film Dostana, which was directed by Tarun Mansukhani. It featured Abhishek Bachchan, John Abraham and Priyanka Chopra in lead roles. Dhamaka. Kartik Aaryan starrer Dhamaka, which is touted to be thriller, is directed by Neerja and Arya Helva Ram Madhvani. It is produced by Ronnie Screwwala's RSVP and Ram Madhvani Films. Deepika Padukone-Siddhant Chaturved-Ananya Panday is next. In December 2019, Karan Johar announced his next production venture with Deepika Padukone, Siddhant Chaturvedi and Ananya Panday, with Kapoor and Sons Helmer Shakun Batra taking director's seat. The untitled relationship drama was supposed to go on floors early this year, but due to the pandemic crisis, the filming got delayed. The film started in September last year and is expected to hit the screens in 2021. Bhoot Police. Pawan Kirpalani's horror comedy Bhoot Police stars Saif Ali Khan, Arjun Kapoor, Jacqueline Fernandez and Yami Gautam in lead roles. Both the male stars will play ghost hunters in this venture. Bunty Aur Babli 2. The comic capper, which stars Saif Ali Khan, Rani Mukherjee, Siddhant Chaturvedi and Sharvari in lead roles, is directed by Varun Sharma. The film marks the reunion of Saif and Rani after 11 years. They have worked together in films like Hum Tum, Tara Rampam and Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic. The sequel will see a huge time leap of 10 years and will feature two pairs of Bunty and Babli. Phone Booth. Phone Booth, that features Katrina Kaif, Gully Boy fame Siddhant Chaturvedi and Dhadak fame Ishan Khattar in key roles, is directed by Gurmeet Singh and will be produced by Ritesh Sidhwani and Farhan Akhtar. Kathi remake. In February 2020, Ajay Devgan took to his Twitter handle and announced the film, which is the remake of Tamil language action thriller Kathi starring Karthi. The remaining cast and crew are yet to be finalized. Shershaah. Siddharth Malhotra will be seen next in biographical war drama Shershaah, in which he is portraying the character of a real-life hero, Captain Vikram Batra, also starring Kiara Advani in the lead. The film marks the Bollywood directorial debut of South filmmaker Vishnu Vardhan. Jersey. Shahid Kapoor's Jersey is directed by Gautam Tinanori and produced by Alu Arvind, Aman Gill and Dil Raju. The film also features Mrinal Thakur and Pankaj Kapoor in key roles. The original venture starred Nani, Satyaraj and Shraddha Srinath in lead roles. Fighter. Arjun Reddy's star will step as a pan-India star with Fighter, which features Ananya Pandey, Ronit Roy and Ramya Krishnan in key roles. The film is directed by Puri Jagannath and the Hindi version will be presented by Karan Johar. Gangubai Kathiawadi. Alia Bhatt starrer Gangubai Kathiawadi is directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali. Talking about the film, it was based on Mafia Queens of Mumbai, which is written by journalist Hussain Zaidi. Gangubai Kathiawadi was the owner of a brothel in Kamathipura and a powerful woman in the 60s. Apart from running a brothel, she used to peddle drug and order for murders. Reports also suggest that she owned a swanky black Bentley in the 60s. RRR. After the monstrous success of the Bahubali franchise, director S.S. Rajamouli announced another pan-India project titled RRR, Rama Rodra Rushitam, featuring Ram Charan, Jr., NTR, Alia Bhatt, Ajay Devgan, Shriya Saran, Olivia Morris in lead roles. Thalaivi. In Thalaivi, Kangana plays the character of actress turned politician Jayalalitha. Her first look and teaser has already created a good amount of buzz. It is being directed by A.L. Vijay and is written by Vijendra Prasad, who previously wrote movies like Bahubali franchise, Manikarna, The Queen of Jhansi and Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Tejas. Kangana Ranaut will portray the character of an Indian Air Force pilot in Tejas, which will narrate the story of brave Indian women in uniforms that went unnoticed. The film is produced by Ronnie Screwvala, who bankrolled films like Uri and The Sky is Pink. Tejas is directed by debutant Sarvesh Mewara. Apart from these ventures, we have some moderate budget films like Loop Lapeta, Haseen Dilruba, Mimi, Ruhi Hafza, which are expected to get theatrical release in 2021. So out of all these ventures, which one makes you the most excited? Comment below and let us know.